Hello everyone, I'm GrumbleBricks. Today we're going to be reviewing LEGO set 70618, which is Destiny's Bounty. Now I can barely get it all on screen. It's a huge set. There's the whole look, and now the camera's going to go. I'm going to live here for now. I've just put a camera stand together out of random pieces, so if it falls over I'm sorry, but this is the first review I've done in a very long time. So let's start from the front. First, you see we've got two dragons, very nice. They lift up for no apparent reason. There's a Halloween minifigure which isn't supposed to be here, but I will add that these pieces are new, the torso and the trousers, exclusive to the LEGO store. And we've got the ninjas, we've got Tahu, we've got Liwa, we've got Anua, we've got Gali, but this time he's a boy. And we've got Gali, but this time she's a girl. We've got KFC guy. And I'll be honest, I only described them that way because I forget the ninjas' names. And because I wanted to trigger people. There's anchors which work, which is nice. You know, they're not as grand as you'd think they were for such a big set. They're sort of just like a little add-on. Don't really have any practical function. To be honest, I feel like they'd make more sense if the ship was bigger. I don't think it needed anchors. There could have been something else there. So I'm gonna trying to move the phone to look around the back. Oh, we've also got actual Kapaka. There he is. Some very good techniques getting those windows together. Those pieces are stickers. Pretty much the whole thing's stickers. Those are actual fabric, which are nice. I'm going to be making a modded version of this set with flapping wings on the sides at some point, and they'll go like that. I've worked out how to motorise it. For now, we've got an archaeologist up here. You're not supposed to be here. She's not supposed to be there. And now we'll move on to the next part. Sorry about how shaky the camera is. And there we go. Move on to the next part. And take this out. And they don't clip in. And this is empty at the back pretty much. It looks good, but there is nothing in there. It's just a nice place for the minifigures to stand. I really like the use of these. This is cool. You can also attach, by the way, you can attach these pieces to LEGO gears. It is possible. I've discovered a way. That'll be my next video. And then there's this part here. The captain's quarters, basically. I've got another one of these printed 2x3 tiles. There's one of these in each of the newer sets, I think. Got a weapons rack. And some more weapons. Generally quite good on detail. And then we have this part here, which will also come out, I think. Yep, if I can get it to do it, it will do it. There we go. Just a little panel, not much detail here. Other than we've got tarot card kind of things in here. If I just tip those out. Try and get those in shot. There you go. Nope. Come on. Yeah, it's not going to happen. But they are in there and they are cool. And we've got fish. Have we got anything in the barrel? We do. We have a can of soda. See? Oh, you focus now, do you? We've got weights on the ship, and these come off really easily. It's actually quite irritating when you're moving it around. You try and grab it by the body and you just pick these off. Look how easy it is. That's the one thing I actually don't like about the whole set. The rest of it's brilliant. Now I think probably just tilt it this way to have a look on the inside, because then we get a light in there. Now we've got a bed, and that's on a hinge, so you can fit a ninja in there. So let's say, what's your name now? Salamander Jeffrey. This is Salamander Jeffrey. Oh, by the way, I just want to point out that I'm so glad Lego's not using these hats anymore. I despise them. I actually have a little tub of where I put them after I buy Ninjago's set, because I can't bring myself to bin them, but I genuinely hate them that much. It's just, why? Why would you do this? You can't pull the whole thing off. It's called a cowl, not a hat. But an attempt was made. And that can go there. Yeah, you see, look, popped off. There we go. Night night. He's going to go to bed now. And then in the other side, we'll flip it around. See, lots of weapon racks. I think I'll lift the camera up now, because this is just not working out for us, is it? We've got a picture of his family. Well, his friends. That's nice, isn't it? And we've got a toilet for some reason. Now, I'm not a fan of toilets in Lego sets. I just don't see the point. I think if you're going to have toilets, you're going to need a shower. You need proper ways in and out of things as well. Proper doorways. I think toilets are a level of detail which should come last. Really. I mean, that said, the only reason I think that way is because my Lego city, before we moved house and it died, it had no food shop. So why would anybody need to poop? It just doesn't make sense. But if you do need to poop, you can always use these things as poops, because they just keep dropping off, and there's no other use for them. They're really winding me up. No, actually, I really like this set. Just want to be grumpy, because that's the character I've committed myself to. Yeah, imagine you just... There you go. They ping off too easily, is what I'm saying. That's the only problem I've got with the set. That's literally it. This detail, very nice. This bit, very nice, yes. Planters. Reminds me of the prison restaurant, also very nice. Lots of cool things. I really like it. It's a great set. It's got lots of bits. You should get it. It's going cheap now. It just keeps getting more and more reduced. I've actually got two, so I'm going to modify the hell out of the next one that I open, as this one's going to stay relatively intact. I will add though, there's no studs to attach to floors, so if you are moving it and you turn it upside down, there's a chance that the whole thing will fall apart. But why you'd want to turn it upside down is beyond me. And it holds itself together quite nicely anyway, just with friction. So, that's it. I've been GrumbleBricks, and you've been whoever you are. See you next time, and also vote for Barnacle Tower Temple on LEGO Ideas.